And we are in round number 2. I'm almost on the clock here. Round number 2. Here we go. Oh, Jefferson taking right in front of me. Don't like that. But I went wide receiver in the first round, and there wasn't like an insane amount of wide receivers taken. I gotta go A-chain. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, Dave in the house. Dave's not here, man. What up, bro? All right, all right. Yes, and hey, shout out to Daniel Berry coming through showing some love. What up, Daniel Berry? Oh, check out my man Devo coming through with the super chat. You the man, Devo. Dude, haven't even smoked a bowl. We're about to get to the dabs already. Let's go. All right. I'm just pulling up, making sure we're live everywhere. Got TikTok pulled up. We're live on Instagram now. Yeah, we're all over the place. Devo, you the man. Starting off hot and heavy. Crispy in the house. Dude, we're getting some orphans filled. I got some more orphans to fill. What I'm doing, it's a buy 2, get 1 free. If anybody's down to take on 2 orphan teams, I will pay for the third one for you for 2026, but you have to pay 2027. It's just so I know that everyone is committed for those 2 years. And yeah, I want to hook somebody up. We just got a few more of these teams to fill. And third round, baby. Here we go. Third round. I'm liking my team so far. I got JSN and A-Chain. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. TJ in the house at How's Your Father's Day? Very uneventful. Yeah. Father's Day is one of those weird ones because, like, I don't know, it was never like a big thing. For like me when I was younger, and then like I don't know, it's just like weird. Cause like even like with Noble, I was like, I just want you to be nice to me every day. Don't be nice to me on Father's Day only. All right, couple more picks in front of me. I got a wide receiver and a running back to start. Feeling good about it. Feeling good. All right, I'm about to pack up this dab. You demand Devo. And don't forget, guys, if you see if you're on the stream where it's like vertical, that's fine. Everyone's kind of just on the other one though. That's usually where everyone's at. So, but where everybody else is, it is all good. Brown in the house. What up, Bob? All right. Got my pick coming up here right now on the clock. Getting the dabs ready. Dude, what the hell? All right. Man, it's tough right here. Because I kind of want to go running back, but we're going to go wide receiver and we're going to go Drake London. And Zach said, super flex mock. Nah, man, we don't do mocks around here, bro. This is a $10 best ball draft. As real as they can be. $10 buy-in with a $10,000 first place prize. But yes, it is a super flex. Yo, Corey in the house. What up, bro? Said, who you like more, JSN or Puka? And how are you ranking the top 5 wide receivers? It's probably Chase, Puka, JSN, Jefferson, and then Amon. Oh, well, I think I'll put Amon-Ra in front of Jefferson, and then I'd put CD Lamb at 6. So that's how I'm ranking the top 6, and then I think it's a tier break after that. But yeah, the top 6 are really nice this year, though. Really nice this year. And people are hating on CD, and I mean, I guess I am too, because I'm even putting him at number 6. Great value on CD this year. because he's gonna be able to be a second rounder, and like you had to get him in the first round a lot, kind of almost every year of his career. There we go. TJ said that's better. I feel comfortable, more comfortable with all the degenerates. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And like the only reason I even do the other one is because like for the YouTube algorithm, like that's the one that it showcases, because a lot of people are using on the cell phones now. So I just do it to make sure if there's new people coming in that they are that they're able to find us because of that. And she loved Brax, Ken at the 112. That's actually the highest I've seen him go. Bob, you want to give us some insight on why you took Ken Walker at the 112? But yeah, I'm interested in that myself, because yeah, I have not seen him go that high. That's the first I've seen him go in the first round. And Crispy said Mock is like a serious relationship on OnlyFans. Right? Right? It's all a waste of time. And Corey said you're going to be live streaming redrafts in a couple months. Bro, does a bear shit in the woods and wipe his ass with a white fluffy rabbit? I think so. Yes, of course, dude. You know it. The thing that I'm super excited about is going to be when we're live streaming Vegas, man. Vegas is going to be freaking awesome, dude. Going to be chilling with Ricky Williams. We're going to be doing hella drafts with the 420 crew. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be so awesome. Woo. Is that wish Ricky would get into a league? Yeah. Hey, legendary one on what's it called, on Insta. What up, bro? Yeah, if he got into a league, he probably wouldn't even pay attention. Bob said I took both of those there strictly because they both have upside bounce backs. I think it's a combo that very few have, if any. It's a good point. It's a good point, because mostly Walker and Barkley are drafted in the second round. Walker usually very, very high in the second round, and Saquon usually like very shortly after him. So I feel you, man. I feel you. You know what? Let's lock down the first QB. Yo, Cali Jam, what up, bro? What is going down? If you can, go to the hop into the other one, the main live stream where everybody's at. Yeah, Brown said both of them. Bob said both of them tend to go in the second round. Yeah, like I said, usually Ken Walker very high in the second round, and then Barkley usually right in the middle, or sometimes even at the end of the second round. Yes, sir. All right. I'm liking this draft today. It doesn't seem like anyone's jumping out the window for quarterbacks, for running backs. It looks like we just have a good steady run of everything, and always the wide receivers are always just real steady, and we never seem to get like an insane amount of them early. I mean, how many have we even had right now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Only 11 wide receivers throughout the first 4 rounds. I like it. Just a good steady mix. Hey, there we go. Cali Jam over at the right one. Now, you the man. Thanks for jumping in, Cali Jam. Yeah, and I even said it. People can watch wherever they want, but everyone is mostly on the main Fantasy Football Hustler channel, so that's just the best one to be in. And Preston Shrum said website. This is the Sleeper app, or well, sleeper.com. But yeah, it is the Sleeper app. I just got it showcased. And Crispy said 4 QBs not here. Nope, not tonight. Not tonight. All right, let's see. Glad I took the QB there, because even in the 10 picks that I have in between, I mean, dude, 4 of those picks quarterbacks. So definitely fell off a little cliff there kind of quickly. So I'm glad I got into the mix. Yeah, Peter's Cali Jam. All right, let's get Trey right there. TJ said Drew and I were talking about letting our kids draft one just for complete randomness. I mean, that'd be funny, right? Like, I mean, because even if you have them just go off the ADP for offense and then help with defense, or at least like, all right, this now go get one of these guys, and go like direct them to the defense. I mean, that would be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun. If Noble would act a little better, I might let him do that for me, but I don't know. And who is this? Lord of Gamer, what up? And they said handling something at the moment, but once I'm free, my squad will pull up on your stream. He said, add me on Discord. Man, I don't even have Discord pulled up. I never use Discord anymore. I need someone to like manage Discord. But I don't know. We're all like so old. I don't even know if anybody used Discord out of our normal crew. And Jamie in the house. What up, Big Game James? That I'll pull up in a few minutes. Sounds good, bro. Baller, what up? Should I keep Ladd in the 12th or Tyler Warren in the 11th? Man, probably Tyler Warren in the 11th. Because I'm assuming that this is that there's just a regular tight end spot, right? And yeah, that's really good value on Tyler Warren. I mean, it's great value on Ladd, but the tight ends, like you need to have a top end tight end. And that's great value getting that top end tight end right there. So yeah, because there's nothing worse than a loose end. I'll tell you that much. Tyler Warren's nice this year. Could also do a Marion at 4. Man, I mean, that's really, really good also, because he's probably going to be like a high second rounder, maybe even a first rounder in most leagues. So to get him in the 4th is even better. But man, I feel like Tyler Warren in the 11th's the move. Because like Tyler Warren's probably what? 4th rounder? Maybe 5th rounder. So it's like you're still getting like 6 rounds of like value like on him. Hampton's really good, but he's gonna go high like no matter what. Yeah, no problem, Baller. Thanks for following, brother. Yeah, if you want to like kick your league mates' asses, just make sure you hang around here. Like, I don't post an insane amount of like short videos. Like, I more do live streams, and it's all about the interaction and getting like the actual like one-on-one help for your league, for your team, instead of just like posting like generic information like everybody else does. Almost coming back to me here. I got 2 picks in front of me. And I'm building pretty evenly here. But the QBs have fallen off a cliff, though. They definitely have. Let's see what trades and waivers does here. Hey, Tyler Warren, just speaking about him. I don't know if he's watching right now. And Rylan said, can we run a mock after? I mean, I don't really do mocks. This is a $10 best ball draft. We do these every single day. So, yeah, I don't I really don't mess around with the mocks, man. I'm way too busy. To do mocks. We got to spend our time doing real leagues. But these $10 leagues, there's no management. That's the best thing about it. You draft, and then that's it. The season kind of plays itself out with your best people starting every single week. So we do these in addition to all the normal leagues that we do. Because yeah, $10, you get 2 hours of drafting, and there's a $10,000 first place prize. So you might actually be able to get into some money with, instead of doing mocks. That's what it's all about, man. I'd rather have the shot to be in some money than just waste time on a mock, man. TJ said Warren's gonna have an uptick in targets too, for sure, man. Yeah, Jamie said mocks are a waste of time. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. Like back in the day, I remember, before best ball was like as popular as it is now. Like I remember doing a bunch of mocks. We're gonna have mock draft Monday. Oh man, like now it's like just a thing. Everyone just has mock draft Monday just to like have it. Well, let's do mock draft Monday on Wednesday. Man, I can't believe that Garrett Wilson went at the 6-12. How did I miss that? But I needed the second quarterback there. Damn it. And I guess I didn't need the second quarterback there. It's just really good value. Really good value there. All right. Couple more picks in front of me, and now the world is my oyster. We can go anywhere with this pick. Kind of see what position I'm leaning towards already. Bob said, pretty sure if we did mocks, we'd have all kinds of guys drafted like Mr. 4 QBs. Yeah, for sure. And seeing even that, like, yeah, we make fun of people for like how they draft. We bust people's balls. It's all in fun. But like at the end of the day, if people want to have the craziest strategy like ever, that's fine. That's fine. Like who knows whose strategy is going to win, and don't let me like tell you to be logical, be illogical. And if that team is a complete waste of money, it just means my team has a better chance of making it to the playoffs and making it farther. And Crispy said mock on hump day. Aquino, I am pick 6. I'm the one who got JSN, A-Chain, London, Mahomes right in the middle. And if it's hard to see, you can do a screenshot and you can zoom in. You can also come to YouTube Fantasy Football Hustler on YouTube, and the screen's a lot bigger. Tony P. You know what? As my number 3 in the 7th round, just because everybody tries to draft him in the 6th round, I'm going Luther Burden. Let's go. Let's get it. Middle of the 7th round. And see, I'd much rather have him at the 7-6 than the 6-7. Much rather have him there. I missed out on Garrett Wilson, but got Burden. All right. As my number 3 behind Drake London. There you go. Oh, Aaron Jones. Dude. Trades and waivers. He was pushing off running backs, and bet he felt like he was chasing there. Had to lock in Aaron Jones. Because yeah, the running backs definitely fell off a cliff a couple rounds ago. Shout out to Zach on TikTok for the follow. There goes Jameson. And Crispy said, come on, kill the value. What up, Barry? He said Bijan before Gibbs. What do you think? I think that's normal. Most of the drafts that I'm doing, Bijan is going above Gibbs, and they go 1 and 2. I have seen drafts where Gibbs goes above Bijan. And I've seen a couple drafts where Josh Allen in a 2 quarterback league has gone above Bijan and Gibbs. That one's a little bit more rare, though. I've seen Gibbs go above Bijan more than I've seen Allen go above both of them. But yeah, given the choice, I'm taking Bijan over Gibbs as well. And these are $10 drafts with a $10,000 first place prize for the entire tournament. And Yeah, I mean, I really haven't gotten the first and second pick that often. So when I have, I've just gone chalky and taken Bijan at 1 and Gibbs at 2. Let's see where Bob goes at the end of the 7th here. I'm liking my squad. I got JSN, A-Chain, London, Mahomes, Henderson, Stroud, and Burden. I'm feeling good, building pretty evenly. And we got a lot of ways to go. This is a marathon. Barry, this is a quarterback super flex. Yeah, 2 quarterback league. That's why you see the quarterbacks drafted. What do we have? 4 quarterbacks drafted in the top 2 rounds. Should be, I mean, a little bit more than that. So, like, it is nice that in some of these we're still able to get decent value on the quarterbacks. Celtics, what up, bro? Thoughts on CMC? I'm taking CMC 104 in my main PPR league. I like it. I mean, I feel like still he should be right after Bijan and Gibbs, still be ahead of guys like Cook and JT and A-Chain and all that. So, yeah, I'm not mad at it at all. And who would be the top 3 taken? I'm assuming Bijan, Gibbs, and Chase. And then you would take CMC at number 4. I mean, I almost took CMC at number 5 or number 6. I had the shot, but I diversified this time and went JSN. I feel like the last 2 drafts that I had the 106, I picked CMC, so it's kind of switching it up. And I picked a good one to switch it up because I ended up getting A-Chain in the 2nd round. And a lot of times he goes earlier than the 2-7. Bijan, Gibbs, Puka. Okay. Yeah, I'm not mad at it, man. I feel like if it was me, I'm taking Chase there. But I mean, I feel like you can't go wrong with those guys. They're just all just such savages. Kane, what up? Did a dynasty draft and Chase dropped to 7th. Nice. That's good value, man. Dude, like so many wide receivers went. Man. This one is kind of tough here. All right, screw it. We're going to get Ramondre there. TJ said, anyone else here that Richardson was spotted at tight end university? Anthony Richardson? Anthony Richardson? Yeah, Dylan, RB. I went RB. I mean, I locked down Henderson. I think either way, the Patriots are going to be heavily in the in the short pass game to running backs, and Stevenson should still be a big part of that. So I didn't necessarily want to take Stevenson and Henderson, but I feel like overall it'll be good. And Dylan said, if you have Henderson, why Stevenson? Just what I said, because I think they're both going to be involved to a certain extent. And Stevenson always involved in the pass game, and so that's why. And there's not the running backs have already fallen off a cliff. So even like right now, it's like even kind of tough. And it says should have went tight end. So in these leagues, we don't have to start a tight end. So that's why I did. That's why I haven't gone tight end. Instead of a tight end spot, it's an extra flex spot. Because tight ends suck. Yeah, see, even Gainwell, I was debating on Gainwell. Pierce said your health concerns me. Why? Please tell me why. And if my health concerns you, please donate, bro. Throw in some gifts. Because I'm a small independent business with no health insurance. And Tyler, are these mocks or actual drafts? Actual drafts, bro. I don't do mocks. They're a waste of time. These are $10 best ball drafts with a $10,000 first place prize for the tournament. So yeah, a lot of action. And Dylan said, "Who's available?" At what position? Let me see. Oh, dang it! I forgot. I can't even pull up the who's available to show you on this link. I mean, still a bunch of people available. Tyler, you doing another draft after this? We do one every day, but these drafts take like an hour and 45, sometimes 2 hours. So no, not going to be doing another one after this. But literally every single day we do them. And if anybody wants to get in, just shoot me a message on Sleeper. It's at FF Hustler 420. And Dylan said, and yeah, I just want to see your next player. Okay, well, I mean, I don't even know. Like, where do you think I should go with this next pick? As of right now, I got 3 running backs, 3 wide receivers, and 2 quarterbacks. So actually, I only need 2 more flex spots to complete my starting lineup. All right. Damn it, Ken took Harrison and Godwin. Let's see, at running back, we got Harvey, Dowdle, Corum, Dobbins. Wide receiver, Sutton, Metcalf, Michael Wilson, Jacoby, Ricky P, Addison. Said then rip a tight end. I mean, like Fanning, Laporta. Yeah, that's really it. Fanning wouldn't be a bad pick. Yeah, I said Mike Wilson. That could be the play. You know what? We're gonna go another running back here. We're going J.K. Dobbins. I feel like I'm gonna be able to get a good running back or wide receiver. Crispy said Kelsey was a QB in college. Man, I mean, that's what's crazy. Like so many guys, quarterbacks in college who turn into like wide receivers, in the NFL. Yo, Dan in the house. What up, bro? And Tyler says tomorrow's draft full. No, it's open as of now. We still got because I usually don't open them. Like there might be one person in because one person said they wanted to do the Thursday draft, but I usually don't fill them until the day of. Because a lot of people just like join on impulse. They don't join like days in advance. But if like that started happening, that would make my life so much easier if people actually join the drafts like in advance. And then like, dude, we could fill multiple drafts every single day for sure. Yeah, Tyler, hit me up, dude. I want more and more people to jump in. Yes. Yeah, hit me up on Sleeper. And Celtics said Ramondre extremely underrated as a runner and fantastic in the pass pro. Said Henderson won't be a workhorse or see significant higher share of the backfield if Ramondre is healthy. Yeah, I mean they both do different things. And I feel like that's why they're not like they're going to be a great like 1-2 combo. Like they didn't go out and go get, a bunch of like a bunch of running backs or anything to replace them. Dude, Anthony Richardson, huh? Going to tight end university. I mean, he already knows he ain't gonna make. He already knows he is not going to make it as a quarterback. So yeah, if you want to play in the NFL, yeah, go out there and be a tight end because you can't be a fucking running back. Just I don't know. He'd be way too awkwardly shaped to be a wide receiver. Like can't be a wide receiver. So yeah, it's really like tight end because he ain't gonna be able to play defense, and he can't play offensive line. Like, I don't even know how he would block as a tight end. Like, I don't even think, like, he would be, like, good as a blocker. And he said, put me on a nice gas grill for outside. Let's go. And Max says, this a live draft or a mock? It is a real live draft. We got, it's a $10 buy-in with a $10,000 first place prize in the tournament. I'm glad I went running back there because tight ends, a couple top tight ends went, but only one wide receiver has gone so far. And that's what position I was debating on was a wide receiver or running back. So I'm glad I went with the running back there, at least locked one of them in. And he said, I remember when I called Hendo's breakout game on your live like a genius last year. Yeah, but I remember you calling it like 6 weeks in a row. and it didn't happen 6 weeks in a row. Do you remember that, Andy? And Dan said, "Who'd you take on your last pick?" I took Dobbins on the last pick, and I was kind of debating on him or Rico Dowdle. And man, if Dobbins just stays healthy again, like man, he had a really good season. And Andy said, "I was a believer all year." You were a believer all year, and I give it to you. You stayed strong with the take. You stayed strong with the take, that's for sure. Yeah, dude. Bob said Brooks is going earlier and earlier. Dylan said Brooks would have been a steal. I'm nervous about him, dude. Like a guy who's been in the NFL for 2 years and still, I mean, has he even played a snap? Like, I'm nervous about him, man. He's been hurt since the day before forever. And Deanza, what's your take on RJ Harvey? Man, I feel like he's not ready. A lot of it probably has to do with the pass pro. It's just a lot of things that make me like really nervous about him. All right. I'm locking in Ricky Pearsall as my last official starter there. There we go. Andy said rookie ones know who the rookie CMC light is this year. I mean, yeah. This year's rookie class in general has been nothing but a snooze fest. So when it comes to redraft, I definitely won't be drafting any of them. And Dylan said, not bad. He'll do well this year. I mean, he should, right? I mean, it's going to be a lot of him, Mike Evans, George Kittle, CMC. And like, they're going to use him kind of in so many different packages that I bet it'll just be wide open on a lot of plays and just get like hella yak, you know? And hopefully it just stays consistent over the course of the season. Because he's got skills. I mean, dude, the only reason he got slowed down that first year is because he got shot. Got shot in the bubble goose. Dang it. Do I even have that drop? I don't even know if I do. Oh, yeah, I do. Caught a bullet in his bubble goose. He caught a bullet in his bubble goose. You can be out the party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your goose. Yeah, I wish you didn't get hurt last year. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Hey, Big Bando, what up, bro? What's going on, homie? Eli, how do you say his name? Hydrin Rich. Who the hell did he get drafted by? Uh-oh, we got Big Game James in the house. Hold on, Jamie. Got drafted. Did he even get drafted, but got picked up by the Steelers? All right, QB's going. Let's lock down Jacoby Brissett. All right, and let's get Big Game James on the stage here. Yo, what up, Jamie? Killing it. I'm winning. Hopefully. The whole crew. Shit. I'm trying. I'm trying. That is one thing that's good about the middle. Sometimes you can just swoop on some guys that fell a little farther than they should have. Like I don't know. I was patting myself on the back for Burden because he's been going in the sixth like so often, and got him at the 7-6, and I felt good about it. What do you think about his first two picks? He said he said he specifically picked them because he knows that there probably aren't too many teams with that combo. Yeah, because even Genty and Saquon, I mean, or Genty and Walker, like, I don't think that that's, but he did say he thinks that those guys have, like, big bounce back ability. And Dan said, "Yeah, I think I took Burden at the 5th or the 6th round, so yeah, good value in the 7th." Yeah, because he's been going higher and higher, so that's, everyone's eating up the coach speak. That's for sure. Let's go. Oh, shit. That's That's lucky because yesterday we were right next to each other in the draft, and like if we were like in person together, like I'd be going crazy and losing my shit and trying to kick him in the nuts, dude. Because like every time, I swear I thought about someone, he picked him right before me. It happened like at least 10 times. I wasn't live, so I didn't get to yell and crash out. What up, Brett? He said, "This is my kind of show." Hell yeah, dude. Fantasy football draft, smoking weed. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, and he just signed up as a member. My man. Dude, we gotta smoke a bowl. And usually live when we do the drafts around this time at go live around 6 p.m. West Coast time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern, and usually live for at least a good 2 hours doing the draft. Sometimes more if we're just shooting the shit. Man, it's 12th round. Not appealing. All right, I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna lock down a top end IDP so I feel good about myself when it comes to the IDP. Not gonna let Cali Jam and these other guys whoop me in the IDP department. Oh yeah, let me. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Yeah, hilarious, hilarious. Yeah, you just let us be the judge, all right? Don't try to influence our thoughts, okay? Don't try to influence our thoughts. Hold on, let me. Ah, man, fucking Yogi. I was hoping that Miles Garrett would have fell to me, and I was gonna start with Bolton and Garrett. I was so close, so close. Yeah, I mean the IDP barely started kicking off in the 11th, but I mean that was only one player, and that was it. Yeah, there we go. That's a better draft. I think you did show us that, didn't you? Or am I tripping about that? All right, let's lock down another running back. Okay, and let's see. And Brett said I better fire one up then. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. All right. This one's in honor of you signing up and joining the crew on YouTube. Let's get it. And dude, check out 420crew.com. Yeah, if you're into like everything fantasy football, like that's like kind of like the hub of operations. Like I'm always posting league invites there. As we get during the season, I mean, there'll be crazy news and all types of advice in there. Right now, we just draft like crazy, you know, and I hate making like generic content. So we just do live streams and smoke weed and draft. Like that's like mainly what we're all about. And I hate making videos about that shit because it's so fucking boring. So boring. Yeah. And Gabagoo said Drake London in the third. What a value. I felt good about it. He's going there a lot in these two quarterback leagues, but there was only 4 quarterbacks taken, and I got him at the 3-6. So even take those quarterbacks out, he would have dropped to the third round still. Oh wait, let me see if I save that one here. The Brown. Maybe I didn't save it. Hold on. I thought I did, but maybe not. Let's see. Because I have the Browns or trash one, but I know that's not the same one. Yeah. All right. Let me download this nothing but a draft thing. And yeah, you know what? Can you send me the brown one again? I thought I had it, but I don't know what happened here. It'll just be easier. I have so many emails in that inbox. What would Brown say? He's over here laughing. Oh, from the song. Ah man, Cali Jam. Savage. He's savage. All right. All right. Where do we go here? Hmm. All right, you know what? I know where I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna let you guys get some kind of advantage over me in IDP. Oh yeah, we got a couple solid ones here still. All right, there we go. Let's lock down TJ Edwards, baby. And Jamie, let me know when you throw that in. Shout out to Gabagoo and Christopher who who followed on Twitch, who followed on TikTok. I mean, not Twitch. Lots of drafts. That's what we're all about. Drafts aplenty. And we're not fake smokers over here. I mean, Jamie doesn't smoke all that much, but yeah, man. Those fake smokers, though, we're calling them out. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, you were fucked up. That was awesome. That was awesome. Because I totally forgot that you took a gummy. He was like, "Man, I'm so high," and I'm like, "High off of what?" And then you brought up the gummies. And And you're like, I'm so high. And shout out to Joey for the follow on TikToks. I got the number one pick in my dynasty league. Who do I go? Is it a single quarterback league or is it a super flex dynasty league? Let me start with that question. And if there's anything out of the ordinary besides that, like tell me that so I know. No way. Brown said no drafts for me next week. Gonna have withdrawals. He said taking the family down to St. Augustine, Florida. All right. You know what? I bet you can't go a whole week without drafting. I bet you can't. I bet you join a slow draft or something. It may not be a fast draft, but I bet you join a slow draft. It'll happen. But I hope you guys have a good vacay. Sweet. I'll download it after my pick here. Let's see where I'm at. You ain't lying, man. Brown is he's a real contender. Sometimes I just want to kick him in the nuts. So I hope something like that is mentioned because there's definitely times where I want to kick him in the nuts for sniping me. Stay off my friggin' grass. All right. I feel good about my running backs in this draft more than any other draft. A Chain, Henderson, Stevenson, Dobbins, Rashad White, and Tyler Algier. Because there's so many drafts where it's like it'll take me into like the 24, 25, and then maybe I'll have my sixth or seventh running back then. I feel like with this, I haven't looked at bye weeks, but I kind of don't really have to draft any more running backs, and I feel like I'd be okay as long as I don't get unlucky with injuries. No, there's a few that I'm gonna grab late, but I'm just saying, like I feel better about these six than any other six I feel like I've drafted. And Abram, he said, I got Gibbs at the 104, the Lamar, then Javante. What do you think about that? I mean, that's a solid start. Just Gibbs and Lamar just by themselves. I mean, that's solid. And Joey said, so who for number one? I was thinking Bijan or Gibbs. He did say it's a super flex. So I mean Josh Allen could definitely be in the conversation. But if it's only a 4 point like passing touchdown, like I'm probably just going Bijan and not really putting too much thinking behind it. Shout out to Raider Jack. What up, bro? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you really and Buda Baker off the board. Yeah, you really can't neglect your quarterbacks because no matter how you slice it, they're going to be the hardest to get after the initial draft and they're going to be way more expensive after the initial draft. Yeah. And I feel like round 4 and 5 in dynasty leagues like if someone doesn't have their like second quarterback, I mean, sometimes people don't have their first quarterback by then, and then they go back to back. So I definitely like, making the move before the big run. And hey, Devo, thanks, bro. All right, we're about to make our pick over there in the 169.
69, dudes!
Nice. Yeah. I mean, it's not so nice, but it's a little bit. Dang it, what the heck? Where's that beeping coming from? I know. That's why I'm wondering. Let's see, is it this one? Okay, yeah. Had to refresh the page. Okay. Oh, and dude, you'll be happy to know I've watched Terminator Genesis and Terminator what Dark Fate, whatever one came out in 2019. Yeah. So I like the Genesis one better, but I'm not mad at either one of them. Like I mean, it's not. I mean, it's different timelines and stuff, but I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at them kind of, spinning off from a certain point, and kind of changing it. I don't think that like ruined anything. So I actually liked the movies more than I thought I was going to. That's for sure. But yeah, I really liked the Genesis one because that alternate timeline got created like the second like Kyle Reese like before they go back or whatever, and just so the spin on that and changing of the timelines, like there was a couple parts where it got a little sketchy with how like how could they do this and how could he be remembering these thoughts and all that, and it took me even watching it the second time to like, oh, he's gaining these memories right now. Like I didn't catch that the first time, like when it happened. Maybe I was just busy or something. I saw it, like, but I just wasn't, tuned in like that. And then, yeah, a movie like that, you definitely got to watch twice. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. For sure. The part where they're getting ready to go back in time, and then when they do go back in time, like, man, yeah, that just almost makes the movie worth watching by itself. Yeah. I mean, shit, like, he popped a bone when they were, like, getting ready to go back in time, and they're, like, pretty much hugging each other, like, getting ready. Oh, man, where do I go with this pick? You know what? We're going with the Cash Man. We're gonna make sure that yeah, I don't know if this will finish as an A minus, but I bet it'll be very close. And Joey said, "Bet I was thinking about taking Bijan too. I got back to back in the second and third. Okay, so there is no third round reversal. Yeah, so I mean, I would either be going quarterback, or quarterback wide receiver with those second and two picks. But yeah, you gotta have at least one quarterback. And Brown said, great value on cash, man. You know it, dude. You know it.
Great cash, homie.
Yeah, yeah. I can't believe I fucked up and took T.J. Watt over Quincy Williams. I thought he was already gone. Slacking on that. Definitely slacking on that. TJ Watt better come back with the vengeance this year. Yeah, Raider Jack said I'll be joining the fast and two slows this weekend. Let's go. That's what I like to hear.
Nice.
Cause dude, we need to I mean, there's gotta be days that we have like 4 or 5 drafts happen in the same day. Like we got to do that a few times because like 420 is very, very far away. Like, I mean, man, there's only 70 something days before the season starts, I think. So, and I know things are going to slow down in August when people start doing their, just home league drafts and all that. Oh, shit. And okay. No, go ahead. I just said I totally forgot about the Brown snipe me and I'm downloading it right now and we're going to listen to it. Dude, like Mahomes should just be the pick there because Mahomes will outlast probably every dynasty league that started this year.
That best ball fantasy football shit.
Uh-oh.
Brown in the draft.
Yeah, Dave, I fucked up there. This beat's funky. Get off my lawn, dude.
Yeah. Brown snapping again. Last second pick. Damn, elite drafter though. Got that golden hand still in my sleepers. Leaving me with scraps. But respect the game. You a fantasy champ. Brown snapping again. Clock ticking fast. Draft board killer putting on a master class. Hate it when you do it, but you do it so clean. Fantasy football fiend. Brown stay supreme. Yo, Brown in the chat. Refreshing like a hawk. I'm targeting my guy. You with that snipe. No talk. I wait on you for this. Studying all night. You slide in the draft. Take my RB back for 20 drafts destroyed. My Q getting wrecked. You laughing in the group chat. Sending me some checks. Should have been quicker. Yeah, I heard that before. But every round you robbing. Leaving me sore. Still gotta give it up, though. Your drafts are elite. Roster stacked every season. Can't even compete. You find them sleepers very deep in the draft while I'm reaching too early. Setting my own fire. Rocks on the research. The sleepers, the grind. You're building contenders while I'm losing my mind. But damn, Brown, leave something for the rest of us. One day I'ma snipe you back. That's a promise. Trust me, Brown. Snipe me again. Last second pick. Damn, elite drafter though. Got that golden hand still in my sleepers. Leaving me with scraps. But respect the game. You a fantasy champ. Brown snipe me again. Clock ticking fast. Draft board killer putting on a master class. Hate it when you do it, but you do it so clean. Fantasy football team. Brown, why you always do me like that? Elite with the picks, but show some love back. Brown. Fantasy legend, sniper king for real. Ain't you in the moment, but respect the skill. Draft room villain. Brown stop me again.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be a whole 3-verse song or anything. Tight. Hell yeah. And then, and what the hell was the other one called? There we go.
Rounds 1, 2, 3, into the fall. Fantasy drafters and best ball kings at the door, ready to bring the heat, so back on up. Cause you know we about to stack this shit up. Give me the first round pick, watch your whole squad crumble. Zero RB or hero RB, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a fantasy thing, baby. 2 stacked out squads going crazy. Underdog is the site that pays me. Unbeatable, so please don't try to fade this. Hell yeah. But back to the draft at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'm about to let y'all understand from a sharp manager's perspective. And before I reach for that stud, I gotta check the 80 pick. You never know, he could be boom or bust, learning his role while at the same time hurting your soul. Now you know I ain't with that weak shit. I don't quit. Ain't no waiver wire good enough to get me stressed while I'm in it. Yeah. And that's realer than a championship run. And now you casuals and tacos know how I come. Well, if it's good enough to give me a proper chunk, I'll take a late round steal of some of that sleeper stuff. Like this, like this, like that. Trap stacks and up, and like this. Chasing that cash and up, and like that. We're making a runner track. Creep to the board like a fat. Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught cause my notifications kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my lineup felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your best ball.
Yo, what up, Robert? He said, have you done any rookie drafts yet? Dude, fuck yeah, man. So, I mean, for myself, I've probably done at least 20, but like for leagues that I commission, I mean, dude, I think there's been like 200 rookie drafts so far. Like, so many.
If you do, you have no clue. of what me and my squad came to do. It's like this, and like that, draft stacks and up, and like this, chasing the cash and up, and like this, and who won't smoke with the pros? So just chill till the fantasy show.
You got the ceiling, draft the other side.
But yeah, so if you have any specific questions, let me know.
Yeah. Falling back on that draft with a hella five best ball lane, getting busy on the
Crispy said I haven't done any. And yeah, Dave's not here, man, but you're up in the 180. Thanks, TJ. And Robert and Raider Jack, if you're still in, hop over to the main stream. If you just go to my channel, look for the title that does not have the cell phone in it, because that's where everyone's at. That's the normal one that you're used to.
But I ain't benching, dropping the sleeper picks, that's making the taco managers mumble. When I'm on the clock, it's like a topic, they all fumble. Try to snipe me in your ass and get smacked. My motherfucking homie got my back. Never let me slip, cause if I slip, then I'm slipping. But if I got my sleepers, then you know I'm straight tripping. And I'ma continue to put the wins down, put the stack down. And if you casuals talk shit, I have to put the smack down. Yeah. And you don't stop. I told you I'm just like a clock. Always on till the championship dawn. FANTASY in the league, they call best ball, putting the shit together. Like my players in the late rounds, no one can do it better. It's like this, like that, with that, draft stacks and and like this, chasing that cash and like this, and who wants smoke with the pros? So just chill till the fantasy show.
Robert said my leagues haven't opened yet. Where's Tyson been going? Shit, anywhere from the 104 to the 106, I'd say. Somewhere right in that pocket. And yeah, I guess if it's a single QB dynasty, yeah, Mendoza's not even going to be there. So yeah, he probably would go at the 103. Yeah. Yeah, he's still gonna go there though. Like even, like it depends on what pick he has, but he's still going there. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. But hey, man. Get the value. Get the value. I'm really liking my team. And this number 6 spot, it is nice being in the middle because that's where you can catch people slipping. It's hard to catch people slipping all the way at the end. For sure. Yeah. You like picking slots? Club Nick. Oh man, I wonder, did he get Gino? Did Yogi get Gino? No. Right. Outside of injury, though, I don't know why he wouldn't. And Robert says that Pete Rose jersey on your wall. Yeah, it is. I got it. I got it signed, dude. It's been so many years now. I think it can't remember what year it was. That I came here. We went to the Mandalay Bay, and like he was in there doing a signing, and it was like right at the end. Like he was like there for like 2 days or whatever, and they were like packing things up. And the person was like, "Hey, just so you know, they're packing everything up right now. But if you like, want to get some things, I can totally hook you up because it's like we were literally like done." And I was like, "Well, what?" And they were like, "If you get a jersey, we'll get you a ball, we'll get you two signed photos." And so, like, I don't know, that would have been like 700 or 800 bucks, but I got it for the price of the jersey, which I think was like 300. Yeah. All right. The guy that you hate, I even had to get him in the 21st round just in case. Yeah. And what Crispy say? You think Cooks will? I think Brian Cooks kills it in Cincy. I don't know what your thoughts on that, Jamie. Yeah, yeah. Is it? I know. Is it? Is it Cook? Is it? You talking about the one who was on the Jets? Who are you talking about, Crispy? Yeah, I think he's talking about the quarterback. Yeah, is that who you're talking about, Crispy? All right. 21st round. The marathon continues. Oh man, I didn't even see that last round K2 grabbed Eric Wilson. Was thinking I could be sneaky and get him somewhere later. Oh, the safety from Kansas City. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I wonder where he even is on the depth chart because I'm not even. He's below my radar still. I mean, just even him being a free safety. I mean, that's just one thing that's tough. Like I know some free safeties like thrive, but a lot of free safeties are like 8 to 12 point like type guys. So it's like they're like not even starters a lot of times for our fantasy squads. They're more just like guys who are there for like safety depth if you needed it. Much needed in Cincy. I mean, they've had pretty good safeties for the last couple years. But who'd they lose? I can't remember who their free safety was last year off the top of my head. Frankie Louvu taken by Cali Jam. All right, let's see if I can get the guy that I want here. 2 picks in front of me. Yeah, Robert said, hell yeah, very nice. Yeah, it was cool. And I got to talk to him for a little bit while he was like signing everything. And I told him I was from San Diego. And he was like, man, great weather, great women, but not so great baseball team. I was like, yeah, like, yeah, Tony Gwynn's the only shiny star that's ever been out of there. Like even now they're spending all this money, but it's like can't win. Oh, let's don't auto pop a text. Yeah, sure enough, he works at a hospital, so he's on call a lot of times, but yeah, he might be drafted. He might be drafted in the 10th round and have a code blue like at the same time, and it's like which one's more important? I got to make this draft pick. It's still a starter. Fucking Cali Jam, D's nuts. Yeah. Hmm. Even if I don't get A Chain, he's someone that I'm targeting a lot because I feel like he's gonna be in the mix a lot more this year than last year. Yeah. I think he got did he get Rico earlier? No, maybe he didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, someone, on TikTok was stroking him off a little earlier. He's like, "Watch, he's gonna be CMC light this year." It was the same guy who last year he always comes into the chat. He's like, "Remember when I called Henderson's breakout last year?" And I was like, "Yeah, I remember that." But I was like, "The only problem is like for the 6 weeks before, you also called his breakout." And Harris on TikTok said, "Round 23, how?" So this is the best ball draft. There's no ads and drops or trades throughout the season. So you draft larger rosters, and then we play with defensive players too. So there's 35 total rounds. Yeah, at least. I'd say minimum of 10. And you still got to get lucky and hope that you don't lose anybody for the season cuz I mean that's just one of the things that hurts if you start losing a couple players that like go out for the season if you don't have the extra pieces. Yeah, right. Yeah. And Harris, yes, this is on Sleeper. It's a $10 best ball draft with a $10,000 first place prize for the tournament. Last year there was 300 teams involved. This year there's going to be more than that. If you want to get in, just shoot me a message on Sleeper at FF Hustler 420. You'll see other ones on there just at FF Hustler 420. That's my main one. We got to get there. We got to get there. It's going to be tough. We got to start filling more of these per day. There's got Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think that's ever happened where we've had two top teams that came out of the same division. Not saying that two teams in the same division haven't won money, but the top end money. I think it was either fourth. I think it was fourth, but yeah, he won another like $1,000. That's why you got to do a bunch. Yeah, especially doing those $3 ones where it's like there's like hundreds of thousands of people in. It's like it's so impossible. And like that the guys who win these tournaments, I mean, dude, even DraftKings, like it found out that like people were like manipulating the algorithm somehow or like something to where they actually had to pay out a lawsuit. So like all these sites are not on the up and up. Yeah. Yeah. And Brett said, "Got to do the lower max tournaments." Give me so I can't participate on those because I'm in Vegas and like Vegas still isn't open for fantasy football like on DraftKings or Underdog or anything like that. But yeah, tell me more about them because I am curious. And Brett, we got to get you in on these ones as well. Uh huh. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's that big one, right? Yeah, and Brown said, "Yeah, Jamie, but you're shooting your shot at $1,000,000." Yeah, for sure. Yeah. With the what? Is the poodle just a $3 one, or how much is it? $7, okay. Right, right, and what's the max, like 150? Okay, 20 max in the poodle, okay. And yeah, Brown said, I did some of the poodle, I think that one's over, okay. But yeah, and, Brett just told us it's a max out of 20. Oh, yeah. And is it best ball or yeah, yeah, okay. Hell yeah, it does. I mean, it's an extra I mean, even more than 20%, whatever the hell is like extra 21 or something percent of players that you get. 10%, I mean. Yeah, Brown said drafting over sex. What about doing well, hold on. What about doing drafts while having sex? So funny. What about having sex or boosting cars? That's all I thought about right there. Mm. And Smokey said doing grades tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna knock him out quick. Brown said that's considered a threesome, and yes. You remember you remember the threesome in Harold and Kumar? Where I guess it was the second one, but it was I mean the first one is just him having sex with the big bag of weed, and the second one it's him and the girlfriend and then the big bag of weed. So so I feel like the equivalent would be, some kind of computer screen with a draft on it or like something, like that. That would be our equivalent, I feel. All right, sounds good, Smokey. You're on it. You'll be first. If anybody else wants a grade, throw it in now. Still gonna wait until the end because I don't want to mess up on any of my picks grading. Yeah, he just went DB and tight end crazy. I really wish they would change the color. Cali Jam. Sorry, Miss Fanning. I have to pick your son in a draft. Horton, here's a who. No. I hope they try. Yeah. Brown said Horton started to break out last year. Yeah. Brown says Shaheed seems more of a Debo special player, but I got Darnold in the draft and got Shaheed and Horton. He said if something happens, JSN also, I feel like Darnold's going to have to throw the ball. Yeah, well, you know what? I got JSN and nothing's going to happen to him except him get like 180 or 90 targets, okay? And all those receptions to go along with it. Okay. And he said it's important to know that Shaheed wasn't on the team when Horton had those games. Yeah, because they traded for Shaheed mid-season, right? Because he wasn't really, like he's still young. Like, I mean, that's another thing, right? Like, he's still young, so a lot of time to improve still. And Grady said you guys should join my team on Sleeper 32. Now I'm good. I'm good. I'm in so many. You you'll be after Smokey, aka Stoner, Cali Jam in the grades. Uh-oh, where'd Yogi go? Uh-oh. Oh, got Grandma. Wide receivers going like crazy at this point. All these dart throw wide receivers. All right. Brown's after Cali Jam, and then Crispy is after Brown. But Crispy, you didn't get me. I'm not high enough to know that you're not in it. You know why? Because you're in all the drafts. So I know when you're not in one. Yeah, good value. Cali Jam Darnold just barely missed Shaheed on a bunch of deep shots last year. They'll probably connect this year. I mean, more time to gain the rapport with each other. That's for sure. Probably. Ha, Brown, that's what you get. He said Highsmith just got put in my queue. Boom, and took him right out. I was in your head this time. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know. He really didn't need to go there either. K2 K2 already had two, like he already had two running backs also. Didn't have any wide receivers. So I don't know. I wonder why he did that. Crispy said, "Give me an I for incomplete. That's even worse than an F." Yeah, even your F's, the F could win you $10,000 still. An I, you can't win nothing with an I. There's no I in money. And 28th round, and I feel like I still got some decent guys in the queue here. But I'm mad that Papa Tex took Wicks in the 27th round there. I mean, no matter how you slice it, he moved up in the pecking order when they got rid of AJ Brown. I mean, everybody did. Nah, we're already saying goodbye to Hollywood.
Saying goodbye to Hollywood.
Right. Yeah, man, nice and late, right? And isn't he Hank Aaron's son? Nephew or something? Let's go. So I don't know how fast the grades are going to go if we get Jamie to that level. Crispy said fucking English language is so fucked. For instance, comb, tomb. Ooh, Brown. Oh, what? Why'd you do that, Brown? You asshole. Why'd you do that? Just to spite me, just to troll. It's definitely affecting your grade. Definitely. You got me with Davis Mills. You had no reason to grab him.
Let's get it on.
No reason to grab him at all. You got Caleb, Darnold, Watson. Brown said I have Nico. What the fuck does that have to do with the what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? For real, man. Like what that has nothing to do with anything. What? Dude.
You bastard.
You see, I could see a way that Stroud could get benched if it all goes wrong. Man, Stroud's not yeah, Stroud's not gonna get benched for yeah, that's some crazy talk, Brown. Because everything that's wrong with the Texans, which there's not a lot like wrong, it is not CJ Stroud's fault. I mean, dude, they still have one of the shittiest lines in football. I mean, that being true or not, like, yeah, their line is still shitty. Yeah, yeah, Yep. Yeah, yeah. I guess it's ridiculous, man. It's like just too much jump out the window, like hype. Oh, let's hear it. Mm. For what though? 'Cause oh, kidnapping. That's why. Kidnapping just by itself holds a life in prison like max sentence. That's insane, man. Yeah, I mean, there's all type of there's all type of technicalities on what would be considered kidnapping. But yeah, that ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. How many got? 5, 7, 8. I got 8 IDPs. All right, 9 IDPs. Yeah, I found out. I mean, Papa Tex, he said that too, that this is one of his favorite franchises. He said every year it was his, um, it was his, what's it called? Tradition where he would be wrapping presents and watching The Godfather. Nice. All right, and then after I finish this, I'm gonna go drain the main vein. And right. Mhm. Come on, Dave. And then you can just keep the chat going, Jamie, for me. And come on, hurry up. All right, and there you go. All right, I will be back in. I'll be back in a few moments. Whew. And what'd you say about Herbig? Yeah, he got him and Highsmith. They're both $100 million men, and the Steelers just re-signed him to $100 million contract. Yeah, like he was a part-time player. He would only come in for injuries. Like he would back up Highsmith, he'd back up Watt, but you know that them giving him 100 million, he's gonna play. He's gonna like you don't give someone $100 million contract and then not play him. Yeah, it was probably when Alex Highsmith got hurt. Yeah. Yeah. In the 35th round. Yeah. What up, trades and waivers? All right, so we got two guys in front of you. We're starting with Yeah, if anybody wants a grade, get it in, put it in the comments. We're starting with Smokey, aka Stoner. Yeah, yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
So Jackson, Herbert, and Daniel Pesos Jones. Man, Daniel Pesos, I mean, he makes it worse. And that, I mean, can't really make that worse because I feel like it's an A no matter what. But it's like, I don't know. If I didn't see him in there, I might think even better about that duo. He's good. He just doesn't know how to protect himself, so he gets hurt a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Depending on how low anybody is on Herbert. Yep. Running backs. Bijan, Monty, Judkins. I mean, see, this one's tough because obviously Bijan's an A plus. I still like. I don't. I like. I guess I'm still torn on like Montgomery. Is he like a B minus guy? Is he like a C plus guy? And same kind of with Judkins. You know, like B minus guy, C plus guy. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna call that a B plus. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to do that. Yeah. Thanks for letting me get Swift. I appreciate it. I mean, Henderson. Fuck Swift. Um, the wide receivers, man. You got Garrett Wilson at really good value. I was actually really mad when I saw you pick him because I was like, fuck. I was gonna pick my quarterback there. Either way, I felt like I needed to grab a quarterback right there. But man, Garrett Wilson would have almost been worth like passing on the quarterback to get him in the sixth round because I really didn't see that he fell. That's so late. So that automatically, like, makes it better, him being your number one and getting him at the 612. What do you think about this core, Jamie? Wilson, Tet, Tyson, and Lemon, because Tyson and Lemon kind of loses it for me. Okay. Yeah. Well, Lemon's the fourth. Tyson's the third. Lemon's the fourth. Oh, actually, and I guess Quentin Johnston's in there also because he took Danny Peso. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you got an A, and I mean, it was probably close to an A minus for the running backs, but still, B plus is good. Yeah, I think this is more kind of like I feel like it's teetering between a B and a B minus. I'm kind of leaning towards a B minus because I feel like it's Wilson and Tet that are like above the B minus, and then the other three guys are like C pluses for redraft. Okay. Well, that's a B. I think I'm just gonna lean on the B minus there, but it's close. It's teetering right there. And let's see the IDP. Oh, LaCoon, N'Kobe Dean, Knight, Styles, Jihad Campbell. And then he got in the zone with the anal zone.
Zone.
Is it Demarius or Demetrius? I think Demetrius, right? Yeah, Demetrius Knight. Yeah. He's a stud, man. He's a stud. Um he's good. He's still a fringe like top 12 guy, you know. Like, and I think now with Devin Lloyd gone that he's gonna take a step back up because Devin Lloyd was so good that he was taking away tackles from him. If he starts from day one, I mean it's gonna be really good. You know, I mean he like guys like that, like inside linebackers, like would never get like rookie of the year because they just do all the dirty work. It's not sexy getting tackles, but I don't know about that, but I think he did take him a little bit too early. I would have. I mean, I see a bunch of guys drafted in the rounds 13 and 14 that I'd rather have over N'Kobe Dean, but he has been getting drafted like you know around that area. So who knows if he would have made it to like round 15 or whatever. But I mean, I still would have taken someone else and taken the chance on getting him down there. You know, so I'm with you on. Yeah, yeah. Their ADP, it sucks. Yeah, I mean, he's great and staying healthy, he is worth it. I think he's gonna turn some heads being on the Raiders, but either way, I can't give it an A minus. It's like really fringing on that. I am gonna give it a B plus though, because I do like the starting five that you got.
69, dudes.
So, so let's see. You got A and then a B plus, B minus, and a B plus. So that's up four. So that's an 89 total. 89 total. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about getting Trey Lance and well, I guess he got that for the Herbert insurance, but yeah, Trey Lance just sucks. So if he had to go in, like I'm sure you have a skill player who's gonna score more points than him in the super flex. All right, who was next? It was Cali Jim. Let's see it. Here we go. All right, so we got Baker and Bryce Young. That's like a B minus for the running backs. Cooks, Jacobs, Harvey, JCM. I don't think so. I'm gonna call that. It's either a B or a B plus, and since I've been grading tougher, so I'm just gonna give it a B. You think that Jacob's gonna like miss time or something because of the drama? Okay. And okay. And where was I? Wide receivers. Amon Ra at the 2-4. And then AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, Jameson Williams. I mean, you got a lot of value at the wide receiver for sure. I'm gonna give yeah, I'm gonna give it an A for the wide receivers for sure. So let me see. So it was a B minus, a B, A. So you're up two going into the IDP. Let's see. I know you balled out with the IDP. Brooks, Gray, Dodson, Ernest Jones, and Brian Burns. Man, yeah, that's an A. So, so up three. Up five total. And yeah, that's a 90. Dude. Here we go with trades and waivers. You still hear trades and waivers? Stafford and Murray. I'm gonna give it a B. I know we got a lot of upside there, but I think that's just a solid B for those guys. Oh, I got a question for you. And sorry, trades and waivers. Yeah, message in the chat. So I know that you're here. So got a dynasty question for you, Jamie. So I took over a dynasty team that was like a really hard sell. Team had the 106. It had Drake May, but the only other QBs were Rogers and Shadur. I think it has like Ewers, but nobody really that great. So it's a $75 league, so it's like a tough sell. But it was the last team that needed to be taken over and paid to like start the draft. So I like took it over so I can, just be done with it. And like I'm just gonna compete. And I knew first moves that I had to do was try to get a QB. So I traded, I put a fourth round pick out for Geno just to see, and the person responded and they wanted Beck, not the not the wide receiver. Yeah, yeah. So I traded him for Geno. Did I didn't really have a bunch of wide receiver depth, but I figured Geno is going to be way more of a help to my team than he would be. And then I traded the 106 for Kyler Murray. And so in Dynasty. Yeah. Yeah. And probably not price because I see him going earlier than the 106. I feel like he never lands there. And my running backs were good also. So I would like if I was gonna draft someone, it would have been a wide receiver also. Like that's who I would have targeted. I would think something like that. And nobody hit me up either. Like I put I put a big message out, and nobody just sent me any trades or anything. So yeah, those are the two trades that I sent. The the Murray guy accepted it right away, and and then the other guy countered, and then I accepted it. Yeah, and that was the biggest weakness on this team was having like no quarterback depth. And I don't know if Shadur actually turns into a starter now that I have depth, maybe I could just sell him. 'Cause I really don't like him anyways. I don't think he is either. But the best offer that I got was a third rounder, and I'm just yeah. There's just no point though. Like I'd rather just keep him. Like oh, no, I'm selling him for a first. I'm selling off the crazy hype, man. People are just goofy, man. You know how much people love Shadur and want to love Shadur. Yeah, I know, but that's if you're being logical. I'm trying to like capitalize on people who are being emotional. Yeah, that's the logical people wouldn't do it. I'm gonna find an emotional trade partner. That's what it's gonna come down to. All right. And see, and that's literally within 24 hours of me taking over that team. And I feel like before it was maybe like a fringe playoff contender, but like now having the two quarterbacks, I feel like it is a playoff contender. Because I'm pretty sure that team has CMC and Genty on it. So I mean, I have and Drake May, so I have good pieces. It's just I need that super flex was like really whack if it was going to be Rogers or Shadur. Yeah, there you go. Just right away. All right, here we go. Back to trades and waivers. So gave you a B for the quarterbacks, running backs, CMC, Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason. Ooh. So here's the one thing that I will say. I'm not saying you shouldn't have drafted Aaron Jones. You should have just waited a little bit. And same thing with Mason. Not saying you should have drafted, probably could have waited like a round or two. Just and you could have got a better and you could have got a better piece there. That's why. I mean, it's I feel like I would still pick Aaron Jones over Rashad White, knowing that Aaron Jones is probably going to be the number one for a certain amount of time. But like Rashad White, even as the number two right now, I think on paper, like I think we all think he could be the number one. Like really end up just being the number one there. I mean, they just don't have many options, and Mason's not that good. Like that's what it is. Yeah, yeah. And what'd you say about his role?
Know your role and shut your mouth.
Yeah, it's gonna be a clusterfuck either way. Um, so man, I mean, CMC is still an A to me. It's just man, you mixed in like some C players, is what I feel. So I think out of respect for CMC, I'm gonna give it a B, but I feel like that B is only because of CMC. Like I don't know what your depth is, but that's there you go, man. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah. And even me with the B, that's because CMC is take like we're assuming health, right? Like he's gonna take up 50% of your running back starts, is how I feel. And like that RB2 spot is gonna be your second weakest. There's gonna be like your weakest spot amongst your starting 10, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You lose a guy like CMC, it's tough either way to say this team would compete, but we've seen it happen, but yeah, it's tough. So wide receiver, tight ends. I mean, this is where the money was spent. Jefferson and McBride, that's nasty. Tyler Warren, nasty. Tate, Kelsey. Yep, and that's it. Yeah, I mean, see, and that's what I mean about like if you could have drafted, like if you push Aaron Jones down a couple rounds, then you get someone a lot better in that 7-7 spot. I mean, I don't know. Could be a running back, could be a wide receiver, whatever, but it would have improved, for sure. Yeah, and that's solid depth right there. Yeah. I mean, but how do you feel about Tate being the number 2, like, in a redraft? And when Yeah. Yeah. I was too, and, really I mean, Jefferson's still a top end guy, and if, the worst part of this is the wide receiver too, I mean, that's still only one spot, and I don't think Tate's a horrible wide receiver too, so, yeah. And, Brown said, "Check out the RB run in 193, never seen anything like it." Hold on. So in round one, we got here's we're almost through round two. Let me just read everything off. Bijan, Gibbs, Jamar Chase, Allen, CMC, Jonathan Taylor, JSN, Puka, Amon Ra, Burrow, Genty, CD Lamb. That's the end of round one. Here goes round two. Cook, Hampton, A Chain, Barkley, J Love, Walker, Derrick Henry, Chase Brown. And then Drake May and Lamar Jackson just went at the end of the yeah, it's I mean, it seemed those are all the what's it called? The it seems like all the first 2 round guys and Henry, because Henry sometimes drops to the third. They're all gone. The double PPR is one of them. The running back per carry, you get 0.25. Running back first down, you get 0.25. So running backs do score high, and then mixing in the double PPR if you have any kind of receiving back. I mean, yeah, I mean that's probably the biggest reason why you can't trade, you can't pick anybody up. I mean, I have kind of thought about it, but no, I just like the 2 and 2 for this tournament and how and really, I mean, even the quarterbacks being 2-2, just mixing in with the twos. And hold on, hold that thought for 1 second. Let's finish trades and waivers really quick. Um, let's go. Popping the gummies. Let's get it. All right. Benito, Micah Parsons, Bain, Hendrickson, Cam Curl, and Andrew Van Ginkle just for extra measure. Man. So Parsons, I mean, one thing to remember about him, they said he's going to miss like half the season. I would just kind of avoid him. Let's see how low we can get him to be drafted because he's going to miss half the season and he's probably going to get hurt again. I mean, he always gets hurt. Uh-huh. Yeah. I know I'm probably even partially to blame because I think I took him in the 21st or 22nd round. But we're gonna keep reminding everyone and get his ADP to drop. He's gonna miss half the season. And he's always hurt. No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm kind of just removing Parsons and kind of inserting Andrew Van Ginkle in my brain into this like starting five. And yeah, and the trades and waivers said he's gonna bring home the chip late in the season. I mean, he could if he doesn't get hurt, but he always gets fucking hurt. Uh, I'm gonna call this. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna call it a B. It's like it's fringing between a B and a B minus. So I guess I'm gonna grade it down. It's decent. Well, because I said I'm not. I said I'm not. I'm like mentally taking Parsons out and putting in Van Ginkle is what I'm saying. Yeah. I didn't say that it was good choices, like, where he took people, but, I mean, Hendrickson, Curl, Van Ginkel, but Benito's still good. I mean, Curl was number 1 at the position last year. I mean, it's just, well, yeah. He's still a B guy. He's still a B player to me, though. I'm just saying, like, it's still a B or a B minus, and I even said it's a B minus, so and, and Brown said McCarthy and Simpson so early, gross. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely should have waited. Okay. So let's see how it all shaped out. So B, A, and then a B minus. So up 3, so up 2, so 87. 87 total. D would be down 1, 2, no, D would be down 3, 4, 5. So it would have been down an extra 4. So instead of an 87, it would have been an 83. Would have been like fringing on a B minus total. Okay. And Brown. Here we go. Here, wait. I'm gonna smoke a bowl and we'll listen to the Brown sniped me song. All right.
It's that best ball.
He's not getting the best grade of his life from me. I'll tell you that much. I'm still pissed. Sniped me, bro.
Get off my lawn, dude. Yeah. Brown snap me again. Last second pick. Damn, elite drafted though. Got that golden hand still in my sleepers. Leaving me with scraps. But respect the game. You a fantasy champ. Brown snap me again. Clock ticking fast. Draft board killer putting on a master class. Hate it when you do it, but you do it so clean. Fantasy football fiend. Brown stay supreme. Yo, Brown in the chat. Refreshing like a hawk.
Projection like 235. Yeah, the projections suck right now because I don't even know if any IDP players are projected for anything. So the projections suck right now. I hope that they fix that because it would be nice to see guys actually have, projections. Sorry for cussing. Terrion Arnold. Yeah, dude. We talked about him earlier. Facing some kidnapping charges. Snipe you back. That's a promise. Trust me, bro. Snipe me again. Last second pick. Damn, elite drafted though. Got that golden hand still in my sleepers. Leaving me with scrap. Respect the game. You a fantasy champ. Brown snipe me again. Draft killer putting on a master class. Hate it when you do it, but you do it so clean. Fantasy football team. Brown, why you always do me like that? Elite with the picks, but show some love. Brown. Fantasy legend, sniper king for real. Hate you in the moment, but respect the skill. Draft room villain. Brown snap me again. And Kyle, what up? He said, what are your thoughts on AJ Brown? And what up, Arbello? What up, bro? What up? What up? He's gonna ball, dude. He's back with his original coach. I think AJ Brown has always been about efficiency more than volume. So I don't think he's gonna get 180 targets or anything like that. Maybe like 140. I mean, it'd be nice if it was like over 150, but it's probably going to be 130 to 140 somewhere, and he's going to end up with over 100 receptions. And man, I mean, if it's super efficient, he'll end up with, could be over 1,300 yards. It'd be nice for him to, get into like 1,500 territory, but I don't know if he's going to get enough volume because he's going to go back to just being Mr. Efficiency. Yeah, Brown said projections are a joke because the bench is what matters in best ball when you can't sub players. So you also got free points for counting Travis Hunter under IDP. Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, the projections, they're not even worth looking at right now because they're so inaccurate from what they're going to be in August. And, Obviously projections in general mean jack shit, but it is nice to just see where everybody stacks up, like not like half the team like missing and just having zeros right now. And Arbello shouting out Jamie, yes, sir. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna keep them on Patreon, make them nice and easy for everybody to find. All right, here we go, Brown. Caleb and Darnold. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. I mean, Caleb's nice. Darnold, he still gets no respect. He's like the Rodney Dangerfield of QBs, even though he's coming off a Super Bowl dub. I'm gonna call it a B plus. Well, yeah, I mean Rodney Dangerfield, his joke was how he just gets no respect. What up, Marty? Dude, Chris Farley's the man. People better not be disrespecting Chris Farley. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You still got JSN, and if they improve, like, yeah, he should be. Yeah, yeah. So I'm going B plus for those QBs. How about the running backs with Walker, Barkley, Bucky is the number 3, and then Blake Corum. I'm gonna give it a B plus because you don't have any A guys to me, but these are like strong B plus guys, and having Bucky as a third is pretty nice, and even Corum just has late depth. I mean, that's solid.
69, dudes!
Yeah, yeah, because it's still all speculation, anyways, about how hurt he is, what his limitations are gonna be. Like, I don't think he's gonna be like this year's Joe Mixon or anything, and I really feel like a lot of people do. I know. Let's see, wide receivers and tight ends: Nico, Devontae, Watson, Pierce. I think, man, I'm fringing between a B and a B plus, and I think just uh, yeah, yeah. I mean, Nico and Devontae, yeah. Mhm. And he got the extension, right? Like, he's getting paid the number $1 over there. No, you know what? You know why I'm calling it a B? It's not because of the players he has. It's because I'm still pissed at him for sniping me. So if that's the reason why I'm calling this a B and gonna grade it down. No. Sniping everybody, Brown. All right, let's see. IDP. Will Anderson, Crosby, Nick Man, why'd you pick Nick Bosa right there? I've never seen that out of you. I mean, I see what he's doing. I've never like, especially like Nick Bosa, who I feel like you can just get later no matter what. I'm wondering about that. Like, why Nick Bosa? I see what you're doing. Obviously, yeah, what Jamie said, you're going like edge rushers, so you're going with the high upside. What up, Trent? He said, "OG legend, let's get it, bro. We're about to blaze it up. You got perfect timing."
You got perfect timing. About to start a little puff puff give in this motherfucker.
But I don't know how to grade this either because it's so many high risk, high reward guys. Because that's what I mean, that's no risk it, no biscuit. But you need all these guys to like click on the same at the same time. And if it's week 17, I hate you. you know, but like, man, it's high risk, high reward, definitely. And so it's Will Anderson, Crosby, Nick Bosa, Byron Young, and Amon Wari. And Brown's laughing. Yeah, because if it is week 17 and this team makes it somehow and they all click, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the high risk, high reward. And like, I mean, Jamie's a little bit more bipolar than me, but here's how I would grade these guys. Will Anderson, probably a B plus. Crosby, probably a B plus. Nick Bosa, B minus, maybe even a C plus for Nick Bosa. I mean, dude, he's always. I know we don't really grade off of injury, but like, dude, if you're just this many years into your career and you're just getting hurt like year after year, like it's hard for me to not do that because it's like every year that he gets hurt. Byron Young, not mad at the pick. He's like a B guy to me. And then Nick Amonwari, he's like a B. So I feel like this is like kind of like a B overall. I mean, I didn't look at his old team. I'm assuming that that's just a trend that can continue, right? Yeah, and seeing even a B, like it's bad for someone like you in our eyes because you're used to seeing B pluses, A minuses, on the regular. So it's different. But again, if it all works out, and if it all works out in week 17, screw you, bro. Yeah. This is just it's a super high risk, high reward. I mean, I like what he did. It's only $10. Like, fuck it, right? Like, yeah. Okay. And so let's see how it overall finished. So B plus for the QB, B plus for the running backs, B plus for the wide receivers. And yeah, no, I said a B. Fuck that. I'm not letting Jamie influence me. I'm so pissed at you for sniping me. And then a B for the IDP. So up to 87 total. And Crispy said the QB depth sucks. I mean, he does have Watson though. Yeah. But don't they have someone else to back him up? Don't they have Darnold? Not Darnold. Don't they have Andy Dalton to back up Hurts now though? Or am I wrong about that? Hold on. Yeah, they have Dalton. Yeah, McKee's the third. Andy Dalton's the number 2. I wonder if Andy Dalton even got drafted. And Arbello, he said the Red Rocket, Red Rocket, Red Rocket. I mean, he sucks, but if the Eagle, I mean, who? What? What? Andy Dalton, the rah rah guy? What? He's a boring white redheaded ginger is the guy who's going to be a rah rah guy. If Hertz gets hurt, I guarantee it's going to be Dalton that comes in for a 1 or 2 game stretch. I really don't want to bet on Hurts getting hurt. I don't care. I really don't want to bet behind a ginger redheaded, guy like Dalton. I really don't. Arbello, he's the team's Draymond Green. That's like $100. I mean, he's a veteran presence, man. I mean,